Hello and welcome to another stream. I'm playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate here again. I am going to be helping a friend continue with ranking up and creating some armor. Today we are going after Brachydios to help him get a weapon and armor, so that way we can hopefully get him into G rank today. I'm just creating a room here so that way we can get started. Just gonna call it helping so it's easy to find. And we're gonna go ahead and get this room up and going. So, today's stream might be a little boring because we will be mainly hunting Brachydios today, but we're just here for some relaxed hunting and just have some fun. I'm just gonna go ahead and check my items here, make sure I'm stocked up, make sure I have all my power coatings, and other items that will be needed for this hunt. Alright. And I'm just gonna wait for my friend to join here, and then we will go ahead and get started. Alright, well, it looks like he's just working on another hunt right now, so I'm just gonna go on a solo quest here while we wait. The question is, what should I hunt? What have I not completed is the question. Let's go ahead and go for a Duramboros. I should be able to solo this monster just fine, so we'll go ahead and go take care of him while we wait. And as always, I do vape. I don't plan on stopping. It will something I will always do. And we're just gonna go ahead and make our way over to where Duramboros starts. And on my way, I'm just gonna set up my buffs here, so that way I am ready for him when I reach the room. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my power coating here and start making my way. We are here in the flooded forest, which is a great area. It's a beautiful area, I love it. I love the colors. And, just making our way. Duramboros is an interesting monster. He's a large monster. I hope he comes back in future installments, but for now we will enjoy him here in 3 Ultimate. Great fight, great monster. Big monster. Alright, we're just gonna head this way. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe he starts out here in room 7. There he is. And we're just gonna start. First thing I'm gonna focus on is his horns. I like breaking the horns first. You can always use horns. Gonna see if we can't knock him out of this spin. Not gonna happen, but he's just gonna fly slowly, easy to dodge. Oh. Hitbox can be quite large on that attack. We'll just want to be more careful. Not a great start to this fight. Just gonna heal up a little bit here. Looks like he's gonna spin around again. Alright, looks like we managed to dodge his tail that time. We're just gonna keep working on those horns. I am using the Brachydios bow with a mix set. That comes with Evasion +2 and Bombardier for the main skills. He broke his horns there. The next part we want to try and focus on will be his tail, which, for Duramboros, interestingly enough, you can actually shoot his tail off. One of the only monsters that you can do that. And I died. Couldn't quite get out of that corner. So I'm not the best at this game, but I do try. I just want to get our buffs set back up and just go back at it. I had planned on streaming Ratchet & Clank today though, but I came across an issue to where I have learned that the PS3 is not compatible with the capture card because of HDCP settings. So I have ordered and am waiting for an HDMI splitter to come in the mail, and hopefully I'll be able to start streaming Ratchet & Clank here soon. I'm really excited to start streaming that game. And it looks like Duramboros wants to leave right away. So we're just gonna go after him here. It doesn't look like he's going to give us much opportunity to go for his tail. He just wants to circle around. Hopefully the Slagtoth won't want to attack. Sometimes they like to, and sometimes they are just docile. Depends on what mood they're in. Welcome, Autonomic. Welcome to the stream. I'm just attempting to solo a G-rank Duramboros here. Hopefully I won't have too much troubles doing this. I have already died once, though. And we're just going to take this opportunity to go for that tail. Until he turns around again, at least. Looks like we got someone who wanted to join the room. Debo. Once I get out of this quest, I'll see what hunter rank he is. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna continue fighting this Duramboros here. It looks like he wants to play helicopter again. That's alright. I am against the wall, not good. Just gonna have to try and get out of it there. and got stuck by a tree. Alright, hopefully we will be able to get his tail while he's still like this. And then we are just going to want to hopefully get away and be able to heal ourselves up here. And just keep going at it. It looks like he wants to change rooms again. Alright, looks like we got the first break on the tail there. That's good to see. The next break, we'll see the tail just fly off. Just gonna go ahead and make some more power coatings here. And get them equipped. And we're just gonna continue this hunt. We wanted to tail swing us there. Looks like the Alteroth want to be very aggressive today. Alright, so for Fusium ore, we will get that in the volcano. So we'll go for some mining runs to help you grab that autonomic. Well, at least we managed to dodge that. Alright, my friend has joined the room now, autonomic. I will be assisting him with working on his weapons and armor. Alright, and we got the Duramboros tail. It just came flying off. I think it's interesting that we can take his tail off with a bow. His poor tail, though. I would respawn to Debo, but with being in the middle of a hunt, I don't want to take the time to try and type out that I will be assisting Otto here with his stuff. But hopefully this Duramboros won't take too much longer. Looks like he is a hungry boy now, though, which will make this fight a little bit easier. Alright, so at this point, we just want to focus attacking the tail, because that is now a big, giant weak spot. But when using spread, it is definitely better to go for the bulk of the body. It can normally get more damage that way. Especially when using slime in this game. So when he tries to do his helicopter move there while exhausted, it doesn't work so well, and he just tips over, which gives us free damage on his back here, which is another weak point. Alright, it looks like he's enraged now, though. So we'll just want to be careful here, so that way we don't get another death. Definitely don't want to get another death here. Alright, looks like he's changing rooms. We'll take this opportunity to go and carve the tail here. And while I have a brief moment, I'll go and let Debo know that I'm helping Otto. Alright, now we just gotta go find Duramboros again. Okay, looks like Otto and Debo have gone on a Crimson Kurapeko hunt, so they'll be working on that while I'm taking care of this Duramboros. I'm just gonna want to run away for a second here, find a chance to heal. Alright, looks like I managed to get the heal in. That did not work out in my favor. We're just gonna keep whittling away at his massive amount of HP, because he does have a lot. Just needed to wait for my stamina to fill back up again. And just keep dancing around the monster. Looks like we've got another helicopter. Let's see if we can't tip him over this time. Doesn't look like that will be happening. Just got a little too close to his tail there. Alright, just gonna top off our health, top off our stamina. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my close ranged coating now. Oh, I misjudged that. Okay. Hopefully he will back off long enough for me to be able to heal up here. Doesn't look like he's gonna let me though. Looks like he's gonna do his helicopter, so I should be able to heal up now. make my way this way. Okay, so since we're right here by base camp, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the bed here to heal up. Because I do not have combination materials to make more Mega Potions. Try and hold on to this last Mega Potion here. Pushed the wrong button and lost camera controls for a second. Excuse me. Looks like I am not doing so good here. So I don't think this Durambro should take too much more longer. Looks like he's exhausted again. That'll be nice. It slows him down so I can deal some decent damage here. Gonna get right up on this pump. Hopefully deal some extra damage there. Looks like I barely managed to dodge that there. That's good. Well, looks like he's gone and enraged himself again. We'll just continue to tiptoe around him and whittle his HP down. Alright, he's gonna fly himself into the air. That'll give us some free damage here at least. Alright, so it looks like he's digging his way out of here. So it's hard to say what room he goes to when he does that. And I did not bring any psycho serums with me to see where he went. So we're just gonna check our usual rooms on where he would normally go. So we're gonna check room 2 here. Looks like he came here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna load up some paint coating here, and I'm gonna paintball. Looks like he wants to fly up into the air again. That is fine. That's still free damage for us. We got ourselves a limping Brachydios. So I'm gonna go ahead and capture. Oh, I don't have any traps on him for him. Forgot to check my trap stockpile. So we're gonna have to go for the hunt, but that shouldn't be an issue. No, Autonomic. I started this quest a little while ago. I'm at the end of it. Brachydios is limping, so he does not have much HP left on him, and he should be dying pretty soon. Brachydios wants to do his helicopter again. Yeah, he does have a lot of health, Autonomic. But he shouldn't take too much more longer now. He's going to his final resting area now. But I'm gonna go ahead and top off my HP. Also don't have any bombs on me. Huh, I came ill-prepared for this quest. Have no traps. I have no bombs. Alright, hopefully he's asleep, so we'll go ahead and we're gonna aim for the tail to get the 2 times damage wake up call. Looks like he's exhausted again. That's good to see. So we'll have a nice slow Duramboros here while we attempt to finish killing him. And that is a slain Duramboros. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and carve this bad boy up. And then we'll go ahead and assist Autonomic with getting his Fusium ore. So we'll just do some mining runs in the volcano. Marbled hump. Alright. Oh. Couldn't finish typing there. Let's just go ahead and grab our items here. Oh! No wonder why that guy took so long. He was a Gold Crown Large. Gold Crown Large monsters have extra HP. Alright. So, let's go ahead and make sure I have all my items now. I did not do a thorough enough check the first time. And apparently I need more potions. And let's grab my shock trap, which goes here. Grab more nitro. Oh, that's Dragon Toadstool. Where is my nitro shroom? Here it is. Alright, let's go buy us some potions. What has Debo set up? Bye-bye Bloom. What locale is this? Flooded Forest. Cannot get Fusium ore here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you here, Autonomic. Do you want to do his Crimson Kurapeko, or do you just want to go for your Fusium ore? Alright, needed to buy some potions. So I'm just gonna... Oh, not herbs. Potions. Alright, then I'm gonna buy and send a few to my box. Grab a couple stacks there. Alright, and then we're just gonna come and combine, combo list, and make ourselves some more mega potions. And a stack should just about do it. Alright. Just in case Debo didn't get the first message that I tried sending, that this room is for Autonomic, and I am here to assist Autonomic with getting him ranked up. Alright, so let's go ahead and come to the high rank and do the volcano. Alright, here are my pickaxes. And we will see if Debo will want to join or if he wants to try and do his quest. I guess he's decided he wants to leave, so we'll just go ahead and depart. Alright. Get me turned around. We'll want to go this way first. So we're just going to go ahead and hit all the mining spots and hopefully get some fuchsia ore here. Got some roggy. And the first room we're heading towards is room 8. It's usually where you want to start for mining. Alright, and it looks like we have felines, which is great. So that means we don't need to worry about getting attacked while we're mining. Always good to see. And we're just gonna go ahead and start here. And hopefully Otto gets lucky with his fuchsia ore and grabs all 5 on the first run. I've already run out of room here. Although I really don't need the mining, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on to room 9. And just work on the next mining spot. Don't need dragonite. You always use more armor spheres though. Rust shards are usually important to keep, so I'm just gonna trade that out for my shock trap. Rust shards will give you either the worn or the rusted weapons, which some of them are actually pretty good to have. So you usually always want to go for those. Although the main one you want is the ancient shard, but that is G rank exclusive. Alright, got some iron ore there. Macalite I think I'll want to keep. The only question is what will I trade for it? I will trade firestones. Definitely don't need a whetstone, so we'll just move into the next room. There's 2 mining spots here, just along the wall, but I'm going to kill these Eruptor first, while hopefully keep their attention while autonomic mines. Just gonna walk up to them, so hopefully I get all 5 arrows on them. Alright, now I just gotta figure out where this last one went. Looks like he is right here. Alright. Got the rock tore out of the way. Looks like another one has decided to appear. Looks like I managed to get him. Let's see if any more spawn. Alright, and our next room for mining will be just down this ledge here. So we're just gonna hop on down. Alright, so mining spots can appear randomly in this room. Sometimes there's one along this wall, sometimes there's a couple along this wall, and down over there. But I'm just gonna take care of these rhinopolos first. Definitely don't want a rhinopolos interrupting your mining, because they will send you flying. So we're just going to get them out of the way there, while Autonomic works on his mining. Don't need a fire cell stone, or just a fire stone. Don't need blood run. Earth crystal I'm good on. And very, very rarely a mining spot will appear on this wall. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and discard my carbolite ore that I mined there. And for this mining run is, for the most part, done now. There's no other rooms to get fusium ore in. Even though there's a mining spot there, and will never provide fusium ore. Hopefully you're able to get some of your fusium ore there, Otto. At least one. On a good run, you'll get about 3 to 5 fusium ore, but on most runs you get 1 or 2. So hopefully Otto is at least able to get 1 fusium ore during this run. Alright, looks like he was able to grab 2. That's a good amount. Does not... Got a rusted greatsword. I've already got this weapon, but yeah, this is what the rust shards will give you. They'll give you rusted or worn weapons. Both are pretty decent. But since I already have it, I don't need another, so I'll just sell it for that zenny. Alright, so we're just gonna go for another harvest tour here. Grab this Veggie Elder ticket. I don't know why I'm going there. I didn't use any coatings. Alright, go ahead and just put that away. I think for now I'll just put all of that away for now. Just so that way I can do just a little bit more mining, just to do mining. And, looks like a Debo is still in the room. Just gonna let him know where we're at on the fusium ore front. Spelled his name wrong. Always want to double check that you're spelling someone's name right before you press enter. I'm a bad example of that because I usually don't. Alright, doesn't look like we're gonna get a response from him, though. That's alright. We'll just go ahead and go on. He could be AFK. Alright. And we get to start this over. Although I don't know why I chose to go this way. It's not my normal path. I guess we can do this backwards. Give me a brief moment. What?
I'm gonna run downstairs and get my tacos.
You didn't need to tell me that.
I wanted to let you know that I was gonna get up.
That what?
That I was gonna get up.
Okay.
Do you want me to close the door too?
I think we're fine. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. So we're just gonna do this mining run in a slightly different order this time. We'll just want to check all the walls here. Alright, and then just move on to the next room. Alright. We're just gonna mine here. Although I do need to move my legs here. They are starting to hurt. They don't like to be crisscrossed for too long. Let me go and just slide my camera over if it will let me. Maybe. Point it down a little more. Hopefully that'll be a good enough angle. Alright, if you just want to go ahead and move on to the next room, Otto, you can. Alright, we're just gonna move on. Let's see if my camera will point down anymore. Oh, that works. There we go. I like that angle. Alright, so autonomic, if you don't get all of your fusium ore, what I would suggest doing, since we're doing high rank, oh wait, this is a harvest tour. What we can do is when you go to eat your meal, if you eat for fish and drink, you'll want to try and go for Feline Explorer. And we will do a different quest so that we can get a little extra mining in. But we'll see if you get your fusium ore through this or not. At least your remaining Fusiamore. Alright, let's go ahead and switch this for the Shining Charms. I don't need those. Alright, we're just gonna hop back down the ledge here. We'll go ahead and just, at least I'm gonna go ahead and check the walls, just in case a mining spot respawns. They do respawn occasionally, but not very often. I didn't have any respawn, but it looks like Otto might have. Yep, he did. So we'll go ahead and just let him finish his mining there. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and decide what I don't need, which will be Dragonite ore. So we'll go ahead and discard those. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and go turn in the Paw Pass ticket. How did you do on your Fusiamore this time around, Otto? Hopefully there's not too much of a delay in my stream, but it has been known to happen. It probably has to do with my internet connection. It's not the greatest, so I do sometimes get a good amount of delay in my streams. It looks like he got one, so he needs two more. So yeah, when you get back, I'm gonna go ahead and use a voucher right away and eat for fish and drink. And the first option should give you Feline Explorer, so you'll want to go ahead and eat for that. It's about water. I should move you. Okay. Yeah, that's where my water normally goes. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hop on here. And I'll actually go ahead and use a gourmet voucher. And if we go for fish and drink, the first option usually gives Feline Explorer, so that is what we're after. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and restock on my normal items that I keep in my bag here. Alright, double check to make sure I have all my coatings. I do need to top off my cold drinks. Alright, we're gonna go to high rank. And we are looking for Brachydios Mio, done in the volcano. Alright, so since Devo does not seem to be really doing anything, we are going to go ahead and remove him from the room. And hopefully we'll get someone else who will be willing to join us. Were you able to get Feline Explorer, Otto? Hopefully you were. I'll know here in a second, because we should spawn in the same spot. So what this does is this will take us to the secret area. And it does not look like Otto got Feline Explorer. That's a shame, because he needs these spots right here. So, go ahead and just do your normal mining run, Otto. I'm gonna go for the Brachydios and just work on hunting him while you're working on mining. I got unlucky cat, so I had to use some materials up right in the beginning there. Alright, looks like there's feline, so that's good. Otto shouldn't have any issues with his mining run. Sora, what's wrong? Alright, I have found the Brachydios. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start this hunt. Brachydios is still an amazing monster, and to me will always be a great fight. I love the fact how they tried mimicking him after like a boxer with his design with his arms, because that's all he wants to do is punch you. Oh, didn't realize I was within that hit zone. He seems intent on just wanting to jump on me for whatever reason. I don't think I've ever seen him do that many times in a row. Alright, I have been slimed, which is not good. I want to get that off as soon as possible. My roll button did not work. Not good. So even though this is high rank and I'm using a G rank setup, I am still taking quite a bit of damage. But that also does have a lot to do with the fact that I'm using a gunner set. Gunner sets will always have less defense than a Blade Master set, so if you do get hit, you take a lot of damage. Which is why, if you want to be a gunner, you want to be able to prioritize your dodging skills to make sure you can dodge. So that way you can survive as a gunner. Alright, looks like we managed to break his horn there. That's good to see, because we definitely want to try and get as many chances as we can to get a gem. Gems can be a little hard to get. I'd rather get hit by the tail than his fist there, so I will accept that. Luckily, the Ruptor are not being too nosy here. Alright, looks like Otto has finished his mining run. Looks like he forgot to restock on pickaxes, which does happen sometimes. Happens to all of us. And I did not bring any with me to share. So we'll just go ahead and hunt this Brachydios because he is also working on his armor, so getting extra parts won't be too bad. Don't know what happened there, but I think Otto just got one shot. Back full on stamina, so we will just go ahead and continue attacking here. Alright, so I seem to be having some issues with dodging today. I am not in a very good spot right here. Should be able to put my weapon away. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and temporarily leave the room so I can go ahead and heal and max out my stamina. And then we're just gonna head back on in. Alright. Now that we've got a little extra stamina, this should be a little bit easier now. It looks like he is finally out of rage mode, so he will be easier to dodge. Angry again. So we'll just want to be a little careful. Gonna let my stamina refill here. Oh no, stupid Eructor. I could have actually dodged that, but the Eructor stopped me in place. Alright, Brachydios has decided to move on. He goes into this room usually for one of two reasons. He either goes into the sleep, which he was not limping, or he comes in here to eat a poor little Rhinopolos, which is exactly what he's doing. I don't know what that Rhinopolos ever did to him, but he's just gonna go ahead and chow down. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Brachydios to run into these rocks here. They actually do a good amount of damage to him, so just wanna stand behind him and wait for him to attack it, like so. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but my dodging button does not seem to be wanting to work all the way. Alright, we have broke one of his pounders. Oh, I thought I was out of range of that. Just waiting for a moment to be able to heal. Alright. So I do need to use another cold drink. but I'm just gonna wait on that for a little bit. Alright, we were able to tip him over this time. Alright, so I'm just gonna, while he's doing that, go ahead and use a cold drink. Sometimes I always forget about that follow-up. Alright, managed to get a Superman dive off right at the last second there. We'll take that flinch. Alright, last pounder broken. Looks like we have ourselves a limping Brachydios. So I'm just gonna go ahead and capture him here. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my trap down. Get out of the way. Oh, don't back away. Come on. Huh. Just walk forward. That's not what I want you to do. This is not the corridor for that. Oh, I missed. Alright, and we got him. Alright, looks like Autonomic has stepped away. Hopefully he gets back in time to get his quest rewards. Give me a moment. Noelle.
You do know it's one when she was munching. And she's just as loud.
Yeah, except for Sora wasn't inside of Noelle's kennel trying to eat food in there.
It's not. It doesn't matter. Sora would do it if the bowl was in there. And you know it. I just think it's a special bowl.
They know it's not.
Yes. No, they don't.
Baby.
No, they don't. They prefer to eat off that one. Even though that bowl is
I need to
perfectly full.
unmute.
That bowl's perfectly full.
Alright. We have returned here. Hopefully Otto made it back in time. Just want to restock here. And we'll just wait here. Okay. While we are waiting for Otto to come back, I am just gonna go ahead and check on a couple things here. So I know Otto needed 5 Fusium for his weapon, but when it comes to the armor, I just want to check here what he might need. Here we go. Brachydios. So, Fire Cell Stone. That is too far. Here we go. Scalding Plura, so that's Agnactor. So, gonna need more Fusium ore here. Let's take a look at the arms. There we go. Lava Nuggets. So, Uragon, we might have to go fight. Brachydios gem. So we'll need to get him a couple of those. And for the Greaves, Carbolite. So that's not so bad. So on top of, so he needs total 9 Fusium ore to make the armor. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and change equipment for this. Need to change weapons first. Yeah, this is it. I do believe this is the armor set I want. Let's go ahead and check the stats. Thunder doesn't matter. Marathon runner. Okay, I do believe I have a hearing up talisman. So we're just gonna go through these real quick. Here we go. I have a hearing 5. Do I have one that's better? I do not. So that's what, let's see what that gets me up to. So I just need 2 more points in hearing. That shouldn't be too difficult. In fact, I might already have some hearing decorations. So I will check here and see what I have. It doesn't look like I do, so I need to see if I can make some. Okay. Okay, no, I really don't have any of these. So I need 2 of these. Here we go. And earplug. Alright, so this should work for fighting Brachydios. And it is a water weapon, which, if I'm not mistaken, is what he is weakest to. Which the best way to check his weaknesses is to check his armor. The armor will always give you a good idea of what you need. So water, -4, yep. Definitely weak to water. Well, looks like auto has returned there. I don't know if that was automatic or not. But we're gonna go ahead and use another gourmet voucher. And hopefully Otto will have a better chance at getting Feline Explorer. But I do need to step away just for a brief moment, so I will be right back. Let's move my mouse, get that out of the way. Grab the keyboard since it is in my way. Oh, I hope you're covered up, baby.
Yeah.
Because they can totally see you now.
Well, when you're laying down, yes. So I logged in for the 20th day, and at the 20th day you get 5 heroes. All 5
Shit.
of mine were the same.
Yeah, probably either I think Adele.
See the guy that does the purple spins?
No.
Yeah, I got the purple spin guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I got to ascend him because of that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and adjust that. Alright, I have returned. Looks like someone joined the room while I was away. They are hunt rank 468. That is a very high hunt rank, definitely higher than mine. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and set up another Brachydios. So it looks like Otto is still away. So we're just gonna wait a little longer for him to return. I'm just gonna go ahead and let Brandon know. Alright. Well, while we're waiting, this is Sora. She is my puppy of 6 years. She just lays next to me while I play, hoping I'll pick her up. Because she does like her attentions. She's the cutest dog in the world. That's alright. Yeah. But you know, she will just lay next to me while I play. And it's very nice. It's comforting. And come here. Come here. Don't go on the keyboard. This big one here is Noelle. She's 2 years old. She's still a puppy. But she just lays up here too. Doesn't cuddle up next to me, but she does enjoy laying up here while I'm playing too. And it's nice. Dogs are wonderful. Great to have. Oh, Noelle. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you go. Noelle's a big dog though, so a little harder to get up and down on the lap. But she's happy now, wagging her tail. Not sure how long Autonomic will be gone. He didn't say. So hopefully it won't be too much more longer. I'll go ahead and see if I've gotten any other messages from him. Haven't gotten any responses from Brandon either. So at this point, apologies for the wait, but we're just gonna have to wait until someone responds to me. hopefully here in a couple days I will be able to start streaming Ratchet and Clank. I had to grab a HDMI splicer, mainly because apparently the PS3 does not compatible with the Elgato because of HDCP settings that cannot be changed in the PS3, unfortunately. But hopefully I will get that here in 2 days, and I am probably going to do a 24-hour stream of the original Ratchet and Clank games, the first 3, that being Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, and Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. They are the OG trilogy and definitely the best, in my opinion, when it comes to the Ratchet and Clank games. And I am really excited to start streaming those. It is going to be the remastered version. I do not have the original PS2 copies, sadly, but I will one day. It's something to work towards. It looks like Brandon has decided to leave the port. That's a shame. He was a fairly high hunter rank. Would have been made the Brachydios a little easier for us. But that's alright. Brachydios is still no problem. We'll just continue hunting him. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get a response from Autonomic at this time. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save this set, and I'm just gonna go on a random hunt while we're waiting, so that way there's not a whole lot of dead time in this stream. So we're just gonna go ahead and register this right here. And then let's go ahead and equip. What do I want? We'll go ahead and go for this. I do main bow in this game, so it's usually always my #1 choice. And I'm going to fight a G rank Great Roggy, because I do need a couple peels from it. Oh, G rank is right here. So I've got, it's not that one. Just gotta find the quest for him. Ah, here we go. Supply constraints. 2 Great Roggy. I do need some steaks, so we will go ahead and do that. Occasionally this guy will give you some well done steaks. I don't know how often that is, but we'll go ahead and do this. Great Roggy first appeared in Monster Hunter Tri and came to 3 Ultimate, and just recently has made a re-emergence in Monster Hunter Rise, which I think is interesting. I think Great Roggy is the first monster from Tri to make another appearance in a 5th generation game, which is pretty interesting. He is just a low tier monster, so he's not too hard to fight. Looks like Ludroths want to attack me, which is normal for them. That's what they do. That's what their AI tells them to do. I'm just going to finish setting up our buffs here, and we are going to go locate our first Great Roggy. Which the first one should be right up in here. And typically he spawns in here, but I may have started too far away, so we'll just want to check the usual locations on where he will be. Here's one. Alright, so we're only going to use about 25 coatings for Great Ragi. For the first one, since we are fighting two of them. We don't want to use all of our coatings on the first one. A small one there almost poisoned me. Alright, oh, it looks like Otto just returned, so I will go ahead and abandon this so we can work on his Brachydios. Since I just started this quest, it doesn't bother me to go ahead and abandon. Go ahead and save our progress. Alright, we'll just go ahead and use a voucher here, and hopefully Otto will have a better chance at grabbing Feline Explorer. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the other set that I made for Brachydios. It's alright, Autonomic. Things do happen, and there's no issues. I'm just gonna go ahead and double check to see if I can upgrade this armor at all. I can. So let's get just a little bit of extra defense here. Which hopefully shouldn't take too long here. Alright. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and come over here and set that up. I should... No, not ready. I need to check my items. I haven't done Blade Master in so long that I don't ever think to check my items for this one. Looks like I do need to restock on some things. Do need a steak. Need a max potion. Traps, drinks. I don't need to worry about hot drinks. Got plenty of cold drinks. Alright, we should be good to go. Were you able to get Feline Explorer this time, Otto? You were. Awesome. So directly behind you, you will find a mining spot. You'll just want to go ahead and start there. And when you hop down, it puts you right into room 8, which is where we start our normal mining run. So you can just go through the normal path from there. I am going to go ahead and just go straight for the Brachydios and start this hunt. So I am using the Royal Ludroth Longsword. It is a water weapon, water-based weapon, which is what Brachydios is weakest to. Oh, I did not do a good enough job at avoiding that. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I might focus on chopping the tail first. Try and get some attacks off on that, if he will let me. Alright. have been slimed, so let's go ahead and roll that off. Now, I haven't used longsword in quite a while, so it might take me a minute to re-get my bearings for controlling this weapon. Let's go ahead and get my first spirit gauge up. I couldn't quite dodge that. Alright. Just gonna run around. Okay, calm down there, Brachydios. Definitely don't want to get hit while slimed. Sometimes it is hard to judge that hitbox. We're just gonna keep going around them. And the rocks have stopped me. What are you doing?
Watching you.
It sounds like you're trying to sleep.
Watching you.
Doesn't sound like it. Alright, he has decided to move on. We're just gonna chase after him. It looks like he is finally out of rage mode. That took him long enough. Looks like Otto is finished up with his mining. Alright, that is the opportunity we have been waiting for. Alright, and there's the tail. Now for the more dangerous part, the head. Could not quite get away from that. We're just going to try to get away from those. Oh no. Could not quite get out of that. Might as well take an opportunity to carve here. Alright, looks like he's a hungry boy now. Alright, let's focus on that head. Alright, looks like the head is broken now. Alright, looks like he's wanting to go after his Rhinopolos meal, but we do need to sharpen here. And hopefully we can get to him and flinch him before he finishes. But definitely want to focus on the arm first. Looks like we were not able to stop it. Alright, just gonna want to run out of the way of that. Need to get away from him now. Let's get him to run into this rock here. So just gonna hide behind it. Awesome. Pounders is broken now. I don't think this Brachydios has much life left in him. Brachydios is moving fairly fast right now. It's getting a little hard to land any attacks on him. But it looks like I was able to get a complete spirit combo there. That's always good to have. He's jumping around some more. That's not good. So we're just gonna start wailing on him. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I could not get out of the way of that. Alright, one moment. You might want to close that door. I've already sent him a couple messages about being loud. Apparently they just don't give a fuck. That kind of pisses me off, though. I almost want to say turn the fan on, but that'd be way too audible. You know. Alright, sorry about that. Just making our way back here. I am not muted.
Honey, you need to also understand that I need to communicate with you while you're streaming. When I'm home. It has to be done.
Looks like they've traveled quite a ways away. It looks like we have made it back. Okay, so last pounder broken. So now we have a fully broken Brachydios. We have another Brachydios ready to be captured. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait here, wait for him to go to sleep before I go in for the capture. In the meantime, while we're waiting for him to sleep, I do just need to take care of a couple things with my e-cig here. Okay, and that should be enough time. Yep, he is fully asleep now. Hopefully that Rhinopolos won't be a dick and wake him up while we try to go for the capture here, or knock me away. They do tend to do that. Right, we got ourselves a successful capture. Hopefully, Were you able to get any of your Fusium ore that run, Otto? Hopefully you were. I did take a look at the armor. There is one armor piece that does require 4 more Fusium ore. So you would need a total of 9. So hopefully you can work towards that. Would you stop it?
She's licking the bed as she's laying there. I'm watching her.
So you push her, don't slap her.
I'm not even slapping her, I'm poking her.
It looks like we have someone who joined and then left right away. I guess he didn't like niceties. I mean, we said hello. And he couldn't have left because we were on a quest, because when you join a room, it lets you know if that person is in a quest or not. So he just didn't want to stay, I guess. Alright, we captured. Not gonna have any other items. Let's get our traps, tranks, whetstones. Need to go out and restock on cold and hot drinks. I went the wrong way. Alright, got those fully stocked. Alright, we're gonna go for attack up large. What do we got here? Just gonna go for the ultra lucky cat. That's a great skill to have. Just need to adjust again. I'll just slide my camera down. Point it down. Alright. And we are gonna go on to our next one, which is right here. Were you able to get all of your Fusium ore, Otto? Or at least for the weapon to start. I need one more. Okay. And then after that you'll need 4 more for one of the armor pieces. Alright, looks like Martin is attempting to visit the port again. I'm gonna go ahead and use my buffs here. And we are just gonna go ahead and start in on the Brachydios. Alright. So this one's a little bit bigger than the last one we fought. Getting tripped up by a tail. Just gonna want to walk around and go for this tail. like he just wants to stay there. So we will go ahead and do this. Might as well get the second level of our spirit gauge here. Run around and try to get a couple hits in on that tail and get blown up in the... oh, not good. Alright, just gonna come this way. Let's see what he wants to do. He at least was nice enough to give us enough time to throw a mega potion real quick. Alright, this should be a good opportunity for the tail. But got a flinch instead. When they are big enough, you can just walk right under their tail swings. Oh, this is not good. He is trying to combo me. Now, I'm not exactly sure why I bounced on his head there. I do have blue sharpness. That shouldn't have happened. Alright, looks like he is out of rage mode now. So it should give us more time to be able to go after the tail. So moving to that room a little early. We're gonna go ahead and sharpen back up to white sharpness here. So, not exactly sure what's going on here, but Brachydios, at least for me, is acting a little glitchy. Which is going to make this a little bit harder. This is not good. You cannot hunt when a monster is just teleporting across your screen. All you can do, however, though, is just do the best that you can. But this is kind of horrible. Not exactly sure what got me there. Managed to get him at the end of the spirit combo there. is he doing? There he goes, teleporting again. Looks like we managed to get the tail, that's good. Next order of business is his head. It does look like I should actually heal real quick. Looks like he's hungry. That's not good. Alright, so just gonna try and focus the leg here, see if we can't trip him. And we're just gonna go after him here. Alright, there's the trip. And with the full spirit gauge, we will hopefully get all the hits off on the head there. We did, and managed to break it. I do believe I missed my final attack of that. Oof. Oh no. That could have been bad. I just want to walk away from him when he does that. There's one broken pounder, that's good to see. While he's doing his swirlies, we'll just go ahead and heal. Calming effect is worn off. Let's go ahead and reset that back up. Not exactly sure what Otto is doing. He might be doing more mining. Oh, not good. Okay, managed to get out of that. Oh, I'm in yellow sharpness. That would explain a couple things. It looks like he's gonna go ahead and leave again, so I'm definitely gonna sharpen. And we will go ahead and make our way back. Now that we have a fully sharpened sword, just broke the other pounder. Alright. Trip is always good to see. Let's try and get him out of that corner there. Alright, here it comes. Alright, I don't suspect he has much life left in him. Can't do much when he goes in there. I'm actually surprised he is not limping yet. I don't know what's going on here. Babe, your head is visible.
I don't care. How long have you been streaming?
I don't know. It's being blocked. But I don't want your head to be visible. This is my stream, not yours. I'm just letting you know. They're in it for a couple seconds. Your head's been visible for a while. And I tried letting you know before. Alright, looks like once this hunt is over, we might have a full team. I'm gonna have to run out of there. So I'm not exactly sure why this Brachydios is still alive. He should have been dead a long time ago. something has popped up on my computer here. I just need to get rid of that real quick as soon as I'm done carving. Alright, now that I can see all my details again. Were you able to get your last Fusiamore that, this round, Otto? Hopefully you were, at least for your weapon. Definitely not done mining yet. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's go ahead and just save that. So it looks like only Juke is left over. He's hunter rank 54. Not a terrible armor set. I just need to wait for Otto to return. And then, there he is. I'll go ahead and use a voucher. Not exactly sure why Juka left. Could venture a guess that he probably left when he saw that we were fighting a high-rank Brachydios, while Otto is just wearing low-rank Great Jaggy armor. Although that really shouldn't matter much, because we are working on getting him set up. It looks like Nikos has joined. He's hunter rank 177. That's not a bad hunter rank. Hopefully he'll be willing to join us. I need to get my keyboard closer. Alright. Well, it looks like he is going to go ahead and join us. And he is using the Brachydios longsword. Alright, so hopefully, with another G-rank player, I do believe he is full G-rank. His weapon is fully upgraded using the Morales armor set. Iron Power, Rocksteady. Definitely not a bad armor set. Alright, so hopefully this will go a little faster. Otto will still have his opportunities to go mining, though, to get his Fusiamore. And we're gonna go ahead and head on out. These are cold drinks. Oh, that's a shame. I do not have any antidotes. So I have been put in a precarious state of trying to fight a Brachydios while poisoned. Seems like these Brachydios are just getting bigger and bigger with each quest we do. Because this one's definitely bigger than the last one. This one actually just might be a silver crown. His tail is almost out of reach. Come on out of there. Well, that's not good. I have been slimed. Let's just go ahead and get out of range of that. Alright, should be able to get at least one hit on the tail. He went far with that one. And he is now moving rooms. Oh, that was a close one. Sora. Alright. Well, we got the head broken. Now we just need to get that tail. And there goes the tail. It's interesting how all three of us were there, but I was the only one who got hit by that. Not exactly sure how that happens. looks like I do need to sharpen. Hopefully I can get away with it. And I was. And able to dodge the attack. While he's running away, gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to carve the tail. Hopefully we get something other than a tail. No such luck, though. He is munching on some Rhinopolos again. But looks like he did get tripped, which is a good thing. Rhinopolos, annoying little bastards. Alright, we got ourselves another dead Brachydios. Hopefully you got your one Fusium ore this time, so that way you can at least get a high rank weapon there, auto. And have some materials left over to get a couple armor pieces, just for that extra defense. Awesome, you're able to get 2. So you can make your weapon, and you can need just 3 more for the 1 armor piece that requires 4. So that we are making progress. Yay! Hopefully you've at least gotten a gem at some point during these hunts. I know I haven't, but sometimes I have really bad luck when it comes to getting rare items. I'm confusing myself here. I'll go ahead and take Ultra Lucky Cat here. That's good to have. Guess Nikos only wanted to stay around for 1 hunt. Guess he doesn't feel like farming Brachydios right now. got someone named Bruh who's gonna get himself kicked right away because we are doing high rank quests. We are not doing low rank. So, we'll go ahead and just remove him. We don't mind if other high rank players or G rank players join the room, but we don't want to digress and do low rank. Let's go ahead and move this back over. I'm just gonna set up again here. Alright. It looks like he was able to make his longsword. That's good to see. And now we just need to work on his armor. So Scalding Plura Plus is from high rank Agnector. Do you want to go hunt him instead of Brachydios to get those three? Yeah, Pounders are really hard to get from Brachydios. And so are the gems. So we've got quite a few more Brachydios to go. So do you want to keep working on Brachydios, or do you want to get the Scalding Plura? Well, I see you've already joined the quest, so we'll go ahead and take on this Brachydios. Oh, were you able to make the helmet? Nice. Well, that does push your defense to just over 200, so that's nice. And just keep going for the Fusium ore. Hopefully it won't take you too much more longer to get what you need left, what's left to get at least. Alright, looks like I did not start too far. That is some interesting timing. As soon as we go out on the quest, someone joins the room. Hopefully they will be patient enough to allow us to get through this quest. Apparently they were not. They've already left. Now it looks like Bruh has joined again. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave the room here for a second, Otto. And I'm just gonna let Bruh know that we're not doing low rank quests. Oh, well, looks like he's already left on his own. Well, that saves me some trouble. tip, I'm just gonna focus on the tail here. I always focus the tail first, because when it comes to Brachydios, I find it harder to break than his head. So that's why I always go for it first. Alright, what's he doing? He's gonna do that. Well, it looks like Otto can actually survive a hit now. That's awesome. I did not mean to do that. Looks like he is already wanting to leave. We'll go ahead and top off our sharpness here. And then make our way back. And continue working on his tail. I don't know why I ran around that, but still managed to get one attack in on the tail. Oh. We'll go ahead and take a tip there. Alright, tail gone. I have been slimed. Well, that's what I get for trying to read the chat. I get hit by fire. Hopefully you're able to get more Fusiamore with your mining there. We're just gonna want to chase him down here. be the time to focus the legs to get a tip? So we can hopefully focus on the head. Well, that was interesting. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, he's gonna do that. It looks like he's wanting to leave now. I'm just gonna come carve the tail. Let's see what we get. We get a tail. Alright. Oh man, he's really far away. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, he's gonna jump in, and then... Alright, come on, Bracky. I have been slimed. I chose a bad time for that, but it worked out anyways. There's the head. I'm just gonna go for another cold drink. Look at me. Alright, so now the only thing left to break is his pounders, so that will be what we focus on. Don't go in the lava. Oh good, he came back out. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and follow him. Try and take advantage of this exhaustion while it lasts. Excuse me. This pounder. Just as I'm saying that, it decides to break. Alright, so let's try and see if he'll follow us into the room so we can have a little more space. Alright, here he comes. We'll take that. And now we just want to try and break the other pounder. So I'd say, let me double check here. Let's go ahead and capture him. So we'll wait for him to fall asleep and then we're going to go for the capture. Should just take a few moments here. Hopefully the Rhinopolis won't hit me away this time. He is right there next to the Brachydios. So let's go ahead and get this placing down. And let's see how this goes. 1 and 2. That is a captured Brachy. And just for fun, I want to kill this Rhinopolis. There's another one right there. Let's see if there's enough time to kill this one. Alright. I feel a little better. Rhinopolis do need to die. He's a little outside of the shock trap, but he is one captured Brachydios. Hopefully you get some pounders. No Fusium ore this round, that's alright. Fusium ore is really hard to get for some odd reason, like I don't know why. Even if you do G rank mining, it's hard to get some Fusium. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go for an Agnactor, so Otto can get his Ploras. So I'm just going to go ahead and set that up here. He should be the same star level. At least I thought he was. He might be the next one. Oh, we've got Dancing Flames. Alright, I see Otto there. Let's go ahead and use our voucher. And I'm just gonna stick with the same water longsword, because Agnactor is also weakest to water. Alright, so I've got a tail. Grab some whetstones, grab a trap, drink bombs. Grab some cold drink. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and come stand next to the door here, but I do need to step away for a few minutes. We'll be right back. Oh, sorry. Watch out, watch out. Down. Down, doggo, down. Yeah.
Without exposing.
Trying not to hit the keyboard.
That you. No. I'm just waiting for somebody, anybody, to say, who the fuck is the bitch in the background? I'm waiting for you to come back because I can't smoke with you gone.
Why not?
Because I can't, it's not allowed on social media.
Bullshit.
This kind of smoking isn't like, you see people do it. Like, there's also
yeah.
old grandma who does it, but like, you don't want your stream to be like that.
My stream is set for adult audiences, okay?
Oh, okay, well that's different.
Alright, I've returned. Oh, looks like, I don't know what happened there, but let's go ahead and go after our Agnectors. You have no idea how funny that comment is, Autonomic, because my girlfriend was just asking when someone was gonna type that in the chat.
Let me see.
Who the fuck is that girl in the background?
Oh, yes, thank you.
So, this is my girlfriend.
He introduced his dogs, not his girlfriend.
Alright, let's go and grab this. Run forward, grab this. Run to the side so we don't get poisoned. And grab that. Alright, so here's one of the Agnectors. But Otto is with the other one. So we'll go ahead and just head up that way. Looks like I got here just in time for him to go underground. Now, if only he will come out of that lava. No, no, no yelling at us. We need you out. So we're just gonna wanna try and stay away from that. Well, that's a shame. I just barely missed his face there. Underground again. Now why he's going in that direction, I have no idea. So this Agnector is not being very nice. Just gonna go ahead and heal up a little, and then we'll go ahead. Oh good, got a flinch that time. Alright, he's gone underground again. Just need to wait for him to come up, which can take a minute. There he is. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to dodge an Agnector. I don't know why I ran into that beam. I actually tried to stop, just didn't stop in time. Alright, I do believe Agnector is leaving. Probably came in over here. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. You got both of them in the same room. Oh, this one's gonna be fairly hard to hit now. Oh, hello. That wasn't very nice. Oh, that is not what I wanted. And I'm gonna get punished for it. Here comes Rhinopolos. I did not predict that very well. Almost had it. Here he is. Well, looks like we managed to break the head there. That's a good sign. What are you doing? Doing that. Now it looks like Soul has decided to visit the port. Hopefully he doesn't mind waiting for us. And he left right away. I think I have been lit on fire again. But that's alright. I'm just trying to adjust my camera for a better angle. Oh, looks like we've got ourselves a hungry Agnector now. Where's he going? Looks like he has left. Hard to say which way he actually went, but since he's hungry, and I do believe he too also eats Rhinopolos, he probably went over this way. But that's just a guess on my part. I haven't fought too many Agnector. And I am wrong. He did not come here to eat Rhinopolos. So we just need to find him.
That thing has numbers on it.
Mute your phone, please. I don't want your phone going off. Well, looks like I was able to get away with that sharpen. And now we are... Oh, he's limping. Well, that's a good sign. Now the question is, will I be able to get his attention before he leaves? I was. Alright, come over here. Oh, please don't leave. Well, that was my fault. I should have known better. Oh, I do believe I need another cold drink. Well, that was a waste of a trap. Hopefully you're able to get some mining in, Otto, to continue. Well, now I'm confused. I'm pretty sure this is where Agnector sleeps. Where did he go? He's not here. And he just left that room up there. I don't know where he's at. Here's this one. Why is he back here? Maybe he'll come towards me now. Yeah. Come towards the trap. Well, that takes care of that one. Scrub Lord? That's an interesting name. Looks like his skin has hardened up. But he just softened himself up for us. That was nice of him. Got a nice little tip there. have ran out of stamina. Hopefully he'll let me get away with this sharpen. And I was. Alright, we'll take another tip. See if I can't get this one's tail off. There's the tail. Now looks like he's gonna go ahead and run away from us here. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and head right on over. Hopefully this is where he went. That's what it looked like. Yep, here he is. Ah, and he's eating himself a Rhinopolos, which is A-okay. Rhinopolos probably deserved it. Come to his side. Oh good, I was lucky there. Alright, he's gonna pop up somewhere. There he is. I was not close enough. But I am now. Oh. Oh, he just left. Well, let's go ahead and see where he went. He is not here, so he must have went up. So let's go ahead and take a peek up here. Yep, there he is. Alright. Let's go ahead and avoid that. And that is a dead Agnector. At least he died in the same room as his tail. I don't think I've carved that yet, so I'll want to go after that. Let's try and get this tail. Sweet, that's 2 Agnector down. Hopefully you get the 3 Pluras you need. Let's see what I got. Pluras look like what? Hide, Carapace Claw, Carapace, Ah, these are the scolding ploras. Alright, how many were you able to get from that, Otto? You got none? Seriously? That's some bad luck right there. So at this time, I just want to take a little break. I've been at this for a little over 3 hours now. I could just use a tiny break. And one of the streamers that I follow will be going live soon, probably. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I don't know if you want to stay online or not, Otto, and continue grinding. Or if you want to go ahead and close out too. I'll give you the opportunity to leave the hub before I close it, so that way you don't have to get back in. But I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here. I do want to thank everybody who joined in today, and hope everybody has a great day. Thank you so much.